welcome to Old Ways Gardening and Prepping. My name is Teresa. I'd like to welcome you on another adventure. I have Junior with me, and we're coming to pick elderberries. It's elderberry picking time. Already have about a half a bag, but we just found the mother load. So let me turn the camera around so you can see what to look for. Beautiful, gorgeous elderberries. You're looking for the black, fully ripe berries. And we have a mother load here. It's a miracle with the way the weather's been this year. We have a whole lot to harvest. Now, of course, we're going to leave some. You always leave some for the wildlife as well, because they have just as much right to have the medicine as well. Now, of course, as you get higher up, they've been attacked by the birds, or they're not completely ripe. And you want to harvest responsibly. If, like this one, that one's not ready to harvest at all. On this one, I would pick the bottom ones that are actually ripe and leave the rest to get ripe. Alright, going to get off here and get ready to harvest. See y'all after a bit. And also got to make my offerings before I harvest. Well, we've got 2 big bags crammed full. Well, not crammed too much, don't want to smush the berries. And some flat leaf cedar to make smudges with. So it was a pretty good blessing. Of course, the birds and wildlife have done a number on it, so they beat us this year. But there's still more to come back and harvest later. And I will talk to y'all later on. We're heading back to the car to cool off. Okay, we have made it back home, and it is time to get to cleaning some elderberries. So I'm going to adjust the camera and show you how I do it. Okay, I have my big bowl here. I use a deep pan because these elderberries love to jump around. Yes, you'll see some green ones. Those get discarded. Nothing to panic about like a lot of people do. They'll kill you. No, they won't kill you. They'll upset your stomach. But they're not going to kill you like a lot of people believe. Now, there's 2 ways to clean or pick your elderberries off. And my personal favorite is I'll just roll them with my fingers. Simple, easy. Just roll them off. You do not want to smush them. And I worry about washing my elderberries once I am done with a big batch. You want to make sure you get the ones that are ripe. Try not to squish any if possible. Easier said than done. And then poof, there goes the stem. Now, another way you can do, it's easy too, but you have to watch out. It likes to pull a lot of stems off, and that's just using a fork. You just gotta make sure that you just get the ripe berries. And it's a labor of love. I do it because I want people to be well. I do it because me and Junior, we religiously believe in and take our elderberry tincture and also elderberry syrup. Sorry, I got to rolling with my fingers again. I'm just so used to doing it that way. Now, if you have arthritis in your hands, You might find that the fork is easiest for you, but you want to make sure that you take your time cleaning them. Look at these big, beautiful, beautiful elderberries. And believe me, we got a lot today. We would have had more, but birds definitely had a field day, and I'm fine with that, because that's the balance of life. I know I have seen too many people make videos fussing about the birds and netting your elderberries. Well, I'm sorry. Even our ancestors had sense enough to know that not everything was put on this earth just for humans to consume. And usually when it's tight quarters, I'll use my fingers instead of the fork. But see, you just take your fork and gently pull. And like I said, watch out, elderberries are notorious for bouncing, and that's why I use a deep bowl. You just use the fork as a comb. It's simple, it's easy, anybody can do this. You just got to know what you're doing and be shown correctly how to do it, and not by people who are paranoid or wanting to pump paranoia. There's a lot of people like that nowadays. I know for a fact we're going to be cleaning elderberries today and tomorrow as well. So we're going to be busy as can be. Tomorrow's supposed to be rainy. I'm hoping. What better thing to do than to sit down and clean a true healing, amazing, beneficial, medicinal, wild medicinal. Now, once you get done, of course, I'll wash them only after I am completely done harvesting them or de-stemming them. And you can either go ahead and make your elderberry syrup up or start your elderberry tincture, which I don't have alcohol for at the moment. Sorry, y'all. High humidity and I'm melting. But I'm breathing good. But I will make sure, like these green ones, oh my gracious, that easy. Pick the green ones off, get rid of them. That was hard, wasn't it? And don't wait to do it at the end. Simple, easy, anybody can do this. Now, I'll do a shorts video to show how many we end up with, and we have a lot. There was a lot in those 2 bags. I hope this encourages you also to harvest your own elderberries. And another way to tell an elderberry too, as they get riper. Now this is another reason why I use bags when we harvest. We clip the elderberry heads and put them straight into a bag. A lot of these berries have fell off into the bottom of the bag perfectly fine. Less berries that I have to pick off. But you definitely want to make sure that you use a bag, something that has a solid bottom, so you do not lose any of your berries. Simple, easy, anybody can do this. gotta believe in yourself and be taught correctly how to do it. Too many paranoid and panic-driven people out there. And like I said, I will do a shorts video to show how many we got. I hope this encourages you to harvest or grow your own elderberries. And if you notice, the stems, as the berries get more ripe, the stems will also start taking on a purple hue. They can have a light green hue, but the darker purple branches shows that yes, that head of elderberries is ripe and ready to harvest. And we've got, oh my gracious, at least several more weeks of harvesting to do. So I'm fixing to harvest up as many elderberries as possible. Alright, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them in the comments section below. I am more than happy to answer them. Everyone, stay positive, stay encouraged, stay safe, stay sound, stock your pantries, and learn correctly how to harvest the wild foods, the wild blessings that are given to us yearly. I look forward to seeing you in my next video, and may you each be blessed. I'll see you soon.